Assalamu alaikum. Do you know the story of Yusha bin Nun when he was with Nabi Musa alayhi salam leading the Bani Israel out of Egypt? Pitch black night, and Yusha was riding ahead of Nabi Musa alayhi salam on his horse. Nabi Musa alayhi salam was walking, and he was receiving directions from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala which way to go, which way to move. You couldn't see your hand in front of your face. It was pitch black. And so Nabi Musa alayhi salam would tell Yusha, go to the right, go to the left, go straight. And Yusha was just blind in the darkness, but following whatever Nabi Musa alayhi salam told him. They could hear the thunderous hooves of the army of فرعون behind them, coming closer and closer, shaking the ground. Meanwhile, moving ahead in complete darkness, until they reached the water. Yusha said, Ya Rasulullah, we've reached the sea. There's nowhere to go. Ask your Rabb, where are we supposed to go now? The instruction came, go straight. Yusha went straight on his horse into the water, into the sea. There's no way that this can work, but maybe there's something I don't know. Maybe there's a land bridge under the sea. Allahu alam. Allah said to go straight, we go straight. So he charged his horse into the water until it was up to the horse's neck. And he turned around and came back. And he said, Ya Rasulullah, this is not, I don't see how we can do this. Ask your Rabb, where should we go? And the instruction came again, go straight. He charged his horse again into the water until it was up to his own neck. And he turned around and came back and said, Ya Rasulullah, this is the sea, there's no hope here. If your Rabb says to go straight, we'll go straight, but ask again, because it's a very difficult situation. And the instruction came again, go straight. So again, Yusha charged his horse into the sea until it was over his head. And the horse wouldn't go any further. He turned around and came back and asked Nabi Musa alayhi salam, please, the army is almost here, we can hear them, we can see their lights. Where are we supposed to go now? And the instruction came again to go straight. And the sea parted. And the miracle that we know happened. I wanted to mention this story because this situation, charging ahead in the utter darkness, depending upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, without knowing how it's going to work out, even when it seems like it doesn't make any sense, it's completely impractical. This is the situation that a Muslim man who has a wife and who has a family, this is the situation that every Muslim man feels himself to be in at some point in his life. Maybe every day. Charging ahead in the utter darkness. You don't know where this is going. All you know is that you have to obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and follow His directions, but you don't know where it's going. The most practical thing you can do is to follow what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam told you to do. That's always the most practical thing, even when the logic of the dunya tells you it's impractical. But every man, every father, every husband feels the same way that Yusha bin Nun felt when he's charging his horse into the water. I have no idea how this is going to work out, but I'm doing as I'm told. And you can't show your fear, you can't show your doubt, you can't show your uncertainty, because that would be irresponsible. Any man can relate. Everything is riding on this working out. Everything depends on this working out. Our lives, our future, the future of our progeny depends on this working out. But I don't know how it's going to work out. But all I know is to listen to what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala instructs and follow it, even if it doesn't appear to make any worldly sense. This is a position that every man has been in and is in on a regular basis. I just wanted to tell you, you're in good company. You'll make your way out of whatever difficulties you find yourself in. Jazakumullahu khairan wa assalamu alaikum.